So Lalit Modi may have got a clean chit from the Interpol, but it may still be a while before he comes back to India because those cases against him still persist. But a new Modi may be taking the reins when it comes to Indian cricket, and that is Ruchir Modi, Lalit Modi's son. Thanks very much indeed, Ruchir, for talking to us for what I believe is your first TV interview.
My first one, yes.
Your first one.
Exclusive to you.
Now, Rajasthan Cricket Association, that used to be your father's domain. Now it appears that you are going to be stepping into his boots, taking over the Rajasthan Cricket Association. Is this you on your own, or are you going to be, as some suggest, a proxy for Lalit Modi?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm taking over the Rajasthan Cricket Association. That's a bit premature to say. Yesterday, yes, there was news. We had a meeting at the Rajasthan Cricket Association with all the members. We had an overwhelming support of majority that showed up. The reason I went to Jaipur, a lot of members have been calling me. They know I've come to India. I'm working in India these days. I've been getting calls a lot of the time to come to Jaipur, find out what's going on, what's been affecting cricket in Rajasthan. Lalit hasn't been there.
Right. No, but the question that still stands, which is in everyone's mind, is that are you going to end up becoming a proxy for your dad since he's not able to be here?
I wouldn't call myself a proxy at all. I have my own vision for the Rajasthan Cricket Association.
Okay.
I wasn't asked by my father to go to Jaipur yesterday. I had gone on my own merit. I'd been called by a lot of...
Oh, this is your own decision.
This is my own decision.
Guiding, pulling the strings from
There's
afar.
no election that's been announced yet. He's not asked me to go. I'd gone yesterday. A lot of the members of the districts had called me. They wanted me to understand what is going on in the cricket in Rajasthan. Lalit hasn't been here. They needed someone to speak to. And I'd gone there to go hear them out and share some of my vision.
Fair enough, Ruchir. But to those who say that you don't have the experience to head an association, other than the fact that you're your father's son, what would you say to them?
I would say that, yes, you could be right and you could be wrong. However, I mean, I do have a tremendous experience in cricket. I've attended over 200 games of cricket in my life. I may be 22 years old today. I've attended 200 games.
You're only 22 years old? My God, you're astonishingly young.
A lot of time with my father while he was setting up the IPL.
Right.
I've always been interested in cricket administration.
So you've absorbed, it's a process of osmosis, you're saying. But tell me, the RCA is, of course, been blacklisted by the BCCI. It's not a member of the BCCI. You don't get funds from the BCCI. So how is that going to work? How will you run?
Today the RCA is suspended. The RCA is suspended.
The BCCI support?
It's not suspended from BCCI support while it's under Lalit's leadership.
Right.
Lalit is suspended from the BCCI presently, which is the reason why the RCA is suspended. Loda committee reforms and all have come into place. More transparency has come into the BCCI, and we expect the RCA to be completely clear and be completely Loda compliant and unsuspended, have their full funds restored and be restored as a full association within the next 1 month.
But your dad himself has been banned from the BCCI for life, so he can't come back in.
No. So we're not sure who will come back in. I mean, the rumors are elections will be announced in the next week. Candidature hasn't been announced. Candidates will be announced in the next 2 weeks or so.
Right.
And nominations will be filed and we'll have a better idea then.
Ruchir, tell me, key to, of course, all of this is the equation with the Chief Minister. Now, what is the equation that the Modi family has with Vasundhara? Because at one time he was very close to her. They're very dear friends, your father and Vasundhara. But after this entire revelation came out that she'd signed in his favor, there appeared to be a rift. How do things stand now?
Vasundhara has always been a close family friend and like family to us.
And remains so?
And she remains so.
Even now?
Even now, yes.
You'd say that there's no problem at all?
I wouldn't be aware of anything in that aspect.
But is the family relieved that your dad has finally got this clearance from Interpol?
I think it's a big relief, not only to the family, to our colleagues, to our lawyers, all those who have supported us over the past 6 years. It is clear that now the Congress has done a witch hunt against us and that's been exposed. And it's taken 6 years. It's been a tough journey. We've all suffered, but we've reached there and it's a big relief to the entire family and to Lalit.
When will he be able to come back to India, you think?
That's the big undecided question.
But would he like to come back and once again play a role in Indian cricket? Or is he now passing the baton over to generation next?
That's a question you'll have to put to him.
And I certainly intend to do that when I meet him. Thank you very much
indeed,
Ruchir, for talking to us.
Really appreciate it.
Thanks.